5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, then act.
Alarm went off. Rather than snooze, 5, 4, let's go.
And John and I have a life hack that in literally 15 seconds can massively help you to boost up your confidence.
Nothing changes if nothing changes.
Always say yes to things. I always say yes to opportunities more so.
Like, you have to get uncomfortable, man.
Confidence isn't something you wait for. It's actually something you can build in seconds.
Confidence is built in tiny, simple steps. And there's one simple habit that you can do in just 15 seconds that will instantly boost it. And if this sounds like something that you're interested in or want to implement in your life, this is the episode for you.
Welcome back. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Unplug Podcast.
Episode 41.
Episode 41.
Let's go.
Road to 500. And guys, girls, people, if you're living on the rock, if you've just joined us for the first time, we are the Unplug Podcast. And we are here to help you live life on your own terms.
We're for the entrepreneurs. We're for the dreamers.
Tell them again.
We're for the believers. Are you ready to take your life to the next level? Because if so, you are in the right place and we are the family for you.
110%. And as always, guys, please make sure you're liking and you're subscribing so we can get to that 500, right? So guys, today's episode is all about confidence. And John and I have a life hack that in literally 15 seconds can massively help you to boost up your confidence.
We're going to use an entrepreneur, a female entrepreneur called Mel Robbins. She's very well known across the world, especially in America. For those of you who don't know, go and check her out. And, you know, she does a lot of inspirational, a lot of motivational talks on social media. And she has some really good sort of hacks that have helped both of us. You know, we've used them and implemented them in our own lives. But she has a rule called the 5-second rule, you know, and we're going to today explain what that is, explain how we've used it, and then give you some practical steps. K3, I hope you're listening.
Open your ears, bro.
On how to implement this to help build confidence and get things done.
Breaking it out very, very clearly, you know, the 15-second life hack effectively is counting down from 5 to 0, then acting in that instant, and then the follow through is the remaining 10 seconds, right? So maybe you want to send that email, maybe you want to get that promotion, maybe you want to list out your first email to, you know, 1,000 people, you want to talk to people about whatever it is you do. Literally count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, then act. Then the next 10 seconds is just simply acting. And that's psychologically proven to be just enough time not to talk yourself out of it. Right? And then obviously, like John said, that's obviously when the acting of the confidence generally begins.
I want to talk about very quickly the level of detriment that can come from not acting quickly. You know, what is a negative, I guess, from not acting and not doing what we deep down know we should be doing?
I think firstly, you can, one, give that opportunity to someone else, which ideally, you know, as charitable as everyone like to be, I'm sure people would obviously want to cherish these opportunities themselves. So you're now giving this as another opportunity to someone else, right? Just because you've not been confident or ballsy enough to do it yourself. So I think that's like one thing, like just losing out on opportunities that you are well more than deserved to have yourself.
Cool. I think for me, again, I spoke about it in a previous episode, I feel like for every action you do, it's like you build character. You build yourself up. And I feel in not acting, you just stay the same because ultimately you are what you go through. You are what you experience. And if you're not putting yourself out there and doing different things and trying different things, you just stay the same. So I almost feel like it stops you from leveling up. It stops you from improving yourself. And ultimately, like we're saying now, it doesn't allow you to build confidence, guys. The confidence is built through the action. If we're hesitating to act and implement, we stay the same. And if we stay the same, nothing changes if nothing changes.
110%. But now sort of taking this a bit more personal right now, what would you say are some times in your life or either in your business where the 15-second life hack has massively helped you?
I think where I've implemented it and it's helped change my life is the waking up in the morning.
Yeah, that's massive.
Yeah,
Actually,
and for those of you who know, I understand now the importance of getting up early and getting things done early before the day takes over. And, you know, it always has been a struggle to kind of get up early. Who wants to get up early in the morning? You know, everyone wants to snooze and stay in bed. But I feel like, yeah, when I started implementing, you know, the 5-second rule, it almost, you become accountable to yourself. Prior to that, you're not accountable to yourself. And I think if you're going to be accountable to someone, be accountable to yourself, because you don't want to let yourself down. So I just kind of, alarm went off, rather than snooze, 5 foot, let's go. Get up and do what I need to do, whether it's, I don't know, go make myself a tea or stretch or whatever. I'm on the go now, I'm on the move, I'm out of bed. I'm not going back to bed, so now it forces me to kind of just start the day. And that really kind of helped me as well.
That's really good. I think for me, naturally, I'm what you call a worrier, an overthinker. So I need to make faster decision times. Because of that, I've actually personally lost out on a lot of opportunities. And it boils down to a lot of things like, you know, self-doubt, you know, limiting beliefs or whatever it may be. But I'll never forget, very, very early on in my property journey, I got offered a block of like 33 units to manage in Liverpool. And I just took too long. I just overthought. I just thought I had to come. The guy literally said, I've got a block of flats in Liverpool. Do you want to manage it? Like, it's very straight as that. It's like, oh, like, let me get back to you. Like, what the hell? Like, why don't, like, I've got the infrastructure. Obviously, I've never managed anywhere, you know, even half or a quarter of that before. But the concept of managing one property in 33 fundamentally should be the same, right? And again, I just took too long. I overthought it. But really and truly, I should have just, you know, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Do I actually have the systems and processes to manage that? Is it something I can learn? Can I manage expectations so at least mutually everyone knows what's happening here?
Can I take on half the block?
Yes, yes, and yes.
Yeah.
Right? So I think just now, obviously, unfortunately lost out on the opportunity, but like just using that as a big lesson for me, moving forward, I always say yes to things. I always say yes to opportunities more so. And more so like kind of like figure out the rest later as I'm going, or just simply manage expectations. But I think that massive thing with like getting up, because again, that's something that, you know, I massively struggled with, again, without even having like a purpose and a why. And we spoke about that on other episodes, but like, yeah, just that massive, like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just anything I'm a bit nervous on, I'm a bit shaky on, I'm a bit concerned, and it's just like I feel like a bit of an imposter on 5, 4, 3. Like you can't run away from that.
Yeah.
You can't run away from that.
And I just want to say, like, when you feel like that, it's because you're growing. I almost feel like you have to embrace the uncertainty. You have to embrace the fear. You have to embrace the imposter syndrome, because it just means you're getting uncomfortable. But like we know, the growth, the beauty is not built in the comfort zone. It's now, I'm here in my bubble. If I want to grow, I have to come out. So you're gonna feel nervous. It's normal, you know. And I feel like for me, I and you're probably thinking that now as well, like, wish I knew. And for those of you who are listening and watching, that if you do feel uncomfortable and you feel nervous and you're scared, act. You have to act. I've got friends now, and I know, you know, I'm talking about you, where you've got an idea and it can go, but you just won't act, bro. You just won't act. And you have to act. You have to get uncomfortable. It is where you grow. It's where the confidence is built. And yeah, I just feel like it's the only way you're going to grow, essentially.
Yeah, 110%. And like, even with me, I remember like sometimes when I'm trying to get more properties, going to actually estate agents like in person, that for me, even sometimes to this day, like, is one of the most scariest thing, because it's like 10v1, you know what I mean? And like, they're all sort of like typing away, and then you open the door and like meerkats, they just all start looking at you. And I literally just be like, sometimes I've like walked back and forth like 3, 4 times. I'm like, okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I just go through the door. Who's the best person I can speak to in lettings? I'm here now. I'm through the door. There's no running back now, right? So I'm here now. So, and I think that just having that mentality of like, what's there to lose, you know, as well, like massively helps. Like, and it is scary. It's, and I think even the analogy of it being a bubble is like so on the money, because like bubbles are very, very sensitive, and anything can make them pop, right? And obviously, we're saying that you need to expand from your current bubble, so there's guaranteed uncomfortability.
Yeah, like, I'm laughing because I think it's like you're a baby in the womb.
Yeah,
you get me? And you could stay in there beyond your 9 months, but you're not gonna grow
at all.
If you want to grow, you got to leave the womb, bro. you got to leave it. You got to leave it comfort. And it's like you're in a whole new world. You know nothing. You need to learn how to walk. You need to learn how to talk. But it's a part of the process. You only become an adult through trial and error, making mistakes, like falling down. Like, you have to get uncomfortable, man. You
110%.
really do. I now want to quickly touch on just the benefits of being able to just, make that step and build a confidence. Like, how can now, once I've implemented this, or what is the upside of being able to do this?
I think the micro wins compound. And again, we touched a bit about this in our previous episode, so make sure you check that out. But I think it now consistently puts you into a habit. So now you don't need to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0 yourself to wake up.
Yeah, it's
You're just waking up now.
Because it's you.
Right?
You are that person.
You've now become that person. So I think that's like a massive benefit of like looking at this life hack. Is like, this life hack will now grow you and mold you into that person that you want to become. So I feel like that's like a massive benefit.
Yeah. And I'm just going to throw in there, I've got here like, fear shrinks with repetition. So you are what you do every day. So what scared you on Monday now becomes second nature to you on a Friday. Do you know what I mean? What scared you last week, now I'm like, that's a minor, bro. That 20 kg on each side of the bench scared you a month ago. Now you're banging out the reps, So you can only overcome fear through repetition.
100%.
Repetition. That's how we grow. That's how we overcome fear. And it's natural to feel like that, It's natural. So, yeah.
I think that's massively on the money as well. Obviously, this is more so the part where we like to kind of like give some practical steps, but that literally is the practical step.
100%.
That life hack there. I think like it's an amazing thing that you can implement. So naturally, we'll probably jump into the next segment.
Cool. So the next segment, guys, is called Plug Bites. This is where myself and Freeman read out a quote, something we've read or watched that's inspired us, something that's motivated us and made us want to share with you, the world, our Unplug family, to help elevate you and just help put you on the right path, right track, and just maybe even improve your day.
Okay. So my plug bite is this. It's by Mark Twain. It says, "The secret of getting ahead is getting started."
Perfect.
Literally. I don't think I need to say anything else to that. I think that's very, very self-explanatory. You can't get ahead on this if you actually start. And then, that's just all we need to do. So, whether it may be we doing, whether it be that business, that meal prep, hitting that 40K bench press, just simply get started. Give it its first push. Take your first step and the rest follows through.
Love that. So this is one's for a special friend, man. This is for you, my boy. This is, you block your dream when you allow your fear to grow bigger than your faith. It's okay to be scared, but it's not okay to not act. Like, we're never going to know all the answers, but the only way we're going to find the answers is by doing through trial and error. It's almost like we forget that we have to fail to learn and move forward. So, with that being said, don't allow your fear to get bigger than your faith and your belief in yourself. You are bigger than your fears, and you can overcome any fear, but you have to act.
110%. I think that hits it nicely.
Cool. Guys, we hope you appreciated that episode 41. Like I said, we're going to keep steamrolling ahead. Remember, we are on the road to 500 subscribers. So share with your friends, share with your family, share with someone who you feel needs to hear this. They might be feeling down, out, stuck. Share, man.
100%. And as always, guys, please make sure you tell a friend, tell your mum, tell your dad, tell his mistress, please.
Jeez.
Please tell her.
Share.
Furthermore, just tell her to subscribe. It makes things a lot more easier. But as always, guys, love.
Elevate.